Vlogmas Day 20.
Pinecone may look just like snow, but he can't hear the ho-ho-ho. Santa Hattie still believes we will vlog every day till Christmas Eve.
I just talked to you guys. I just showed you my suitcase. I haven't slept, so even though I haven't gone to bed, it's shifted from Vlogmas Day 19 to Vlogmas Day 20. So I have my stuff here, and my car is here, my cab. I'm taking a taxi because it's so early. I'm not going to ask Blair to drive me. And I'm going to get going, so I'm really excited. I have my suitcase, my carry-on, my purse, and Pinecone's bag. So I'm going to be bogged down with stuff, and I have a baggy beach jumper, the silver one with the silver heart from Wild Fox, skinny jeans, and boots from the Elle and Blair by Just Fab collection. So yeah, I'm gonna walk down now. It's 4 a.m. right now, so of course it's really dark in the taxi. I have Pinecone sitting right next to me, and I have the top of his carrier open so he can peek out and see me. Okay, I'm through security with plenty of time to spare, and I went by Coffee Bean and got an iced coffee because I'm actually really hot. Even though it's really cold outside, I have like a hair on my face. So I was running around, I like haven't slept, so my body's like pumped on adrenaline and stuff. And I feel so tired, like I'm so much more tired than I was last time I did this route. But yeah, but I'm happy to be going home. I found this little like out of the way, empty place to sit so that I could vlog. There's a window right there. There's a couple people like sleeping in random seats, but yeah, so I got my coffee and I got a slice of what they call their marble loaf. It's like that. Just to like have something in my belly, because I had that tuna, but that was all I had for dinner, and that was really more of a snack. I had a lot of trouble at Coffee Bean. I walked up there, it's like my brain isn't working properly right now. I walked up and first I thought I wanted a hot drink because it's the morning time, and then I realized I was hot. So first I asked for an iced chai tea latte, and they were like, oh, we don't have it hot iced, we only have it hot. But he was like, but it's really strong. He was making it sound gross, so I was like, okay, well, I don't want that. So then I was like, I just want an iced coffee. And he was like, okay. And then he goes, do you want any room? Do you want any room in it? And I didn't know what he meant. I was like, I just like stared at him with like a blank stare. And he was like, room for like milk. And I was like, oh yeah, I want room. And he was like, okay. And then at the last minute I was like, and I want a bottle of water because I'm really thirsty. I told you guys, I get like really dehydrated when I travel. Like even the idea of being traveling, even though I drink a ton of water, like I'm dehydrated. It might be mental, but so I was like, then a bottle of water. And then I realized I was getting an iced drink, which is cold. So I was like, oh, I don't need it. So I go, wait, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Like, what? Like my brain's not even thinking. Like I sat there and I said, yes, no, yes, no, yes. I like, the people at Coffee Bean, I had like 10 pairs of eyeballs just staring at me like crickets. Like I was the dumbest person in the whole world. So finally I just laughed it off. I was like, guys, it's early. And they were all like, oh yeah, because it's early for everyone, you know? But I made it with plenty of time to spare. So I have like 40 minutes that I can sit here on my own and, you know, eat my marble loaf and get prepared to have a really long plane ride. And here's Biscuitio in his little bag. He's in this seat next to me. He likes to be able to see me, so he's just looking out the window, having a good old time. He's kind of fidgety at the beginning always, and then he just settles down and goes to sleep for most of the flight. He's a really easy flyer. Hi! He just wants to see everything all at once. What the heck is wrong with my phone? Why is it fuzzy? Why is it foggy? I can't even handle this right now. I ate my marble loaf. It was really good. And I drank this much of my coffee. Not that much, but you know what? It's hard to drink iced coffee when it's freezing. Like, I really wanted iced at the time. Like, it wasn't a smart decision because it's really early. It's not even, it's like 5 o'clock right now. It's like 5:03, if you want to be precise. Not a single person in this airport looks awake or happy to be awake. Everyone's like, it's way too early. And it is, guys. Like, the world should not start this early. You know, I want to be a morning person. Like, I don't want to be a night person, but I am a night person naturally. Like, I'm envious of natural morning people, but even natural morning people don't want to be, like, awake, dressed, and at a freaking airport at 5 o'clock in the morning. They just don't. Not even morning people. if you truly believe that you're the type of morning person that would want to do that, you can leave me a comment and prove me wrong. But honestly, I don't think there's one person in the whole world. Blair, poor thing, she's all worried because she isn't flying home with me, obviously. She's flying home tomorrow, which, as you guys may know, is supposed to be the end of the world. Of course, we don't believe in that, but just in case, she sent me a text message and she told me where to meet her in Los Angeles on September 20th, 2015. In case that the world ends and yet we both survive, I can hitchhike from Tennessee and meet her in LA. Now, why we're not meeting somewhere in the middle of Tennessee and LA is beyond me. I'm supposed to meet her in LA in 3 years' time. Yeah, September 20th. Like, why that day? I don't know. Because she said so. They're like vacuuming. Who vacuums at 5 o'clock in the morning? Plus, I didn't sleep. My mom called me. And I just had like the dumbest conversation with her. Like, I am so frazzled. Why is my phone foggy? I don't understand what I did to it. People are like staring at me and I don't even care. I'm like, stare. I'm fine. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. What? So I'm going to finish my coffee because I need the caffeine even though it's kind of cold. And it's cold. Like, why am I drinking this? I like drink it out of the corner of my mouth. That was weird. Look, I chipped a nail. But I just painted them too.
Smoking is permitted in designated areas only. Please refrain from smoking while walking throughout the building. Thank you.
I don't see anyone smoking as they're walking through the building. When I was going through security, there was this little sign that said you couldn't have any wrapped presents. Like go through security. It had to be unwrapped. And I have a wrapped present for my mom in my carry-on bag. And I didn't show it earlier when I was showing what was in my carry-on because it's wrapped in the company's paper and I didn't want her to know what it was. So I stuck it in there after. It's little, but I was getting really nervous that they were gonna like take it out and unwrap it. And it's like so pretty because it was professionally wrapped, but they didn't. They didn't catch it. Shh, I'm so bad. I'm really excited about going home. Apparently, according to my mom, because I just got off the phone with her, there's supposed to be a snowstorm tomorrow. So that's pretty fun, except Blair will be flying. That's not fun at all. And if it's the end of the world, I guess that's kind of scary. But if none of those things happen, the snowstorm's pretty cool, because we'll get snow. It's supposed to be 17 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty cold, let's just be real. That's cold. And I'll, of course, be vlogging all day tomorrow for Vlogmas, but also because I told you guys that I wanted you to see if I was enlightened tomorrow for it being the end of the world day. And if there's a snowstorm, I will show it to you guys. I think I'm gonna head over to my gate, just because I'm in like a random gate right now, just so I'm, there just in case the plane decides to take off early. That's never happened before, but you never know. There's a first time for everything. I'm gonna be prepared and be there. Yeah. So I probably won't vlog again until I make it to Tennessee. I have a layover in Atlanta, but it's a really short layover, so I think I'm just gonna run through the airport, try to make my other flight, and then I'll vlog when I get to Tennessee. My flight gets in at 4 o'clock Tennessee time because I lose 3 hours going to the East Coast from the West. I'm excited to be home tonight. My youngest sister will sleep with me tonight. She always does when I come into town, and it will just be so nice. Blair will be the only one missing, but she'll join us tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in Tennessee. Bye. Pinecone and I are on the plane, and he is settled down at my feet. He always just sleeps on planes, so he's probably going to fall asleep soon. Made it to Atlanta, but our next flight has been delayed. So we have to sit here for 3 hours, but thankfully Pinecone is being very well behaved. He's just sitting in his little carrier and people watching, so I'm able to leave the top open, and that's making it a lot easier on both him and me. And I just want the plane to get here so that we can go home. We've just been told that our flight has been delayed more. So I'm sitting here with Pinecone. Oh, that startled him. Oops. Oh, I'm so ready to get home, and Pinecone, I don't want him to be stuck in this bag for another few hours. Our plane's been delayed another 2 hours, and they're thinking it might even be longer. I would just want to go home. I finally made it home. I just walked in my room. I took my boots off and I brought my suitcase up from the car and I let Pinecone out of his carrier. And I wanted to turn on my camera and show you guys my room. You guys have seen it. But I'm just excited because I just got here. Here, I'll talk to the mirror so you guys can see me. Yeah, that's better. So, today turned out really kind of hard. You know, I vlogged this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. Well, I vlogged first when I was saying the beginning of the vlog. It was at like 3:30, and then, because I didn't sleep at all, I was doing Vlogmas 19, like, up until then. Then I'm not even, like, thinking straight. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guys. I vlogged at 5 with my coffee at the airport. And then that flight was fine. I made it to Atlanta, which is where my layover was. And I was supposed to be able to get on my connecting flight at like 1:50 and be home by like 3:15. And that flight basically just got delayed and got more delayed and more delayed until finally it was 7 o'clock at night and we were finally getting on our plane that was supposed to leave before 2 o'clock. So I was sitting at the airport. I didn't eat because, I know it sounds crazy. I got a bag of Sun Chips, but that was it. Because they kept telling us we couldn't leave our gate because they kept fluctuating the time. So first they were like, oh, Pinecone's so funny. He's sitting on his box. First they said that we were going to leave at, like it was going to be an hour delayed. And then they said 3 hours and they said 2 hours. And then they said, you know, 3 more hours. And they were like, oh no, actually they're switching your plane. So it will be like in the next 20 minutes, and then they didn't have crew for that plane. Anyway, I'm complaining because I'm tired. I really shouldn't be complaining. Everyone has travel issues. I'm not exactly a ball of sunshine today, and I normally am. But this is Vlogmas. This is real. This is like, I don't know, the one day so far this month that I've just kind of had, not a hard day, just a tiring day. I'm just like ready to go to bed. I already gave Pinecone his food as soon as we walked in the door, because I knew he'd probably be hungry. Poor thing was in that bag for way longer than he should have been. But he actually was an angel. He was so well behaved. I'm like really impressed even by him. I can barely see your face. Hi, there you are. Yeah. He's happy to be home too. When we got home, he ran straight up to my room, which I think is kind of precious. Like, that's really cute that he, obviously he's been here several times, but he knew to just come straight up to my room. That was cute. I probably will take a quick shower, get in really comfy PJs, and sleep for like hours. Like I will probably sleep until maybe this time tomorrow night. I could sleep probably a whole day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My arm's getting tired. This is just a vlog full of complaints. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though I'm complaining. I hate being a complaining person. Like I don't like watching other people complain on vlogs, so I don't normally do it, but today was just tiring. But I love you guys, and actually I think that vlogging this morning helped. It kind of helped pass the time, and I don't know, it just gave me kind of a project. So yeah, I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow morning. I hopefully will be a lot more rested by tomorrow. Hey guys, we see you in the mirror over there. I feel so much better after I got a full belly of food and I got to see my family. I just feel so much happier than I did when I first got here. So Jelly Bean and I, my youngest sister, we are cuddled up in bed together, and it's really warm in the bed and really, really cold outside, so it's very, very snuggly. And we are going to probably tell stories and then go to bed, yeah? Yeah, so we just wanted to say goodnight to you guys. I didn't want you guys to just think that I was totally grumpy all vlog today, because I feel so much better and I'm so happy to be here with my sister. So, good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. We're like twins. We look exactly the same. No, we really do. I know. It's cute. Okay, bye guys. Love you. Do you love them?
I love you!
I love you too. Bye.
Pinecone may look just like snow, but he can't hear the ho-ho-ho. And Santa Cat, he still believes we will vlog every day till Christmas Eve.